那么我们接上回，很爽吧？这场战斗，这个不过节约这一点，你到这用完的话，后面就不够用了。其实后面的战斗的话，要用到东西其实也不算很多。要用我想想，要用到几个闪光弹，然后1根信号火炬，就够了。其实，所以这关的话，子弹费多点也没有关系，几乎可以不开枪。我们把子弹都不够。
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
不过我们先不要着急跟 Barry 走，我们这里还有一张手稿，非常容易落下的，在这个后台。
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park.
他们之间这个也开始怀疑这个作家的能力。这个他们也看，当然他们也看到这个手稿嘛，居然跟现实是一样的，他们所以有这种想法，但是他们不相信。我们看快到那个房子了。还保留着呢，这个。
I'll come back for it once we have the place.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
你敢保护点别的吗？这里我们要开启大门，但是被前面这个油罐子给挡住了，所以呢，我们要把这个东西吊起来。
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. If I don't get my way, I'll show.
白瑞又可爱了，这里是我们上一集在刚开始这个悬崖上面看到的有个手稿，就是这里藏得很远的，让白瑞自己玩去吧。就是这里，我们来看一下，藏得很深啊。
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete. A collection of random pages,
这个就是
but there was
奈林
enough.
格，
He saw his
在
own
逮
name
捕
in
了
there, among others.
艾伦以
His
后，
hand shook
发
with
现他身上
emotion.
的这个手稿。
Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
I think I see what you did
后来他
there.
就悲剧了。
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
这个艾伦，你自言自语啥呢？这算是系统上的问题。我们赶快进屋吧。但是这个前面的门也这个看不到。这有一击夜拳，这个我想这样，夜拳的话我也给大家2倍速。我们趁这会儿赶快收集点东西。这个实际上上一集里面说的这个艾伦以前做的一个工作之一就是这个，不对，是梦魇的手稿，这个上面还不知道。梦魇的手稿大家有看的话就应该发现了。这里有个保温瓶，不要忘了拿。白尔说这集夜拳不是艾伦写的，但是这里面说到了很多东西，比如说这个灯泡女，还有这个潜水夫。那么我们2倍速快进。这集夜拳讲的是什么呢？就是讲的是梦境。这个梦境有的时候会跟现实一样，但是你可能是所有人一起做的同一个梦。是讲的这么一个想法。我们看他这里面说了很多关键词，竟然还玩 Barry。既然是在梦境的话，那周围的东西应该都是受自己控制的。而且他好像还在自己这个梦里生活了很久，有点盗梦空间的那个感觉。结束了，好吧，我们继续走我们的这个正路。我们现在要上楼，想办法把那扇门打开。又一张手稿，我们来看一下。
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm.
1976年讲的是这个安德森兄弟，
the
哎，
headiest
他们
ingredient
这
of their
个
moonshine is
在酿了
unfiltered
酒，喝了
water
那
from
个
Cauldron
水，
Lake.
喝了那个酒了
The
以后，然
Andersons
后
feel
就
like
开始哎
gods.
这个发了
Owen
几个
can't
疯，
stop laughing.
把自
He
己就开
contemplates
始进
cutting
行摇
his
滚创
eye
作了
out.。Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the
考虑把
depths.
自己的眼睛挖
Coming
出来，
back.
他所以他不是一只眼吗？
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering
维
ram.
京船他们这个做演唱会的时候的这些这个道具，看起来跟真的一样。1975年，他们进行了这个非常多的巡回演出啊，10几场。这样也行。加快埋伏人。哎，是个中体型的，我以为是个小体型的呢，还开3枪。这些小家伙比较讨厌，就是你拿光线照他一下，他会立刻闪身，哎，所以你还不能连续照。他会左右啪的一下闪。上好子弹，因为前面还有一个埋伏的，死了。我们补充一下子弹，哎，好了。然后这里的话会遇到我之前给大家说过那种特殊敌人，哎，这个速度特别快，哎，不停的闪，而且还是3连击。这家伙不好对付怎么办呢？哎，我们看这里有根电线，我们站到死角上，哎，他自己就撞死了。谁让你追我的？就知道你会死。哎，在这里有一个这个饮料罐子，不要忘了打。这个虽然说跟它有关的成就只有1个，并且不是全收集的，但是我们既然做的是全收集嘛，哎。准备好信号火炬，这个地方的话会有非常多的敌人，但是这个车哎被黑暗附体了，所以我们要快速过去。双重火焰依然是我们之前老战术，哎，一起照，很快就解决了。然后这个信号火炬还能帮我们挡一阵，赶快走过来就行。哎，这就是他们的这个酿酒壶。
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. You know what, Al? If we make it through tonight, I'm gonna start representing.
他还想给这个安德森兄弟当他们经纪人，实在不行还可以这个做这个副业，哎，搞这卖酒什么的。哎，子弹是满的，喷子的子弹都满了。好吧，这一侧好像没啥东西，我们上去。不过到这里很危险，咦，差点就看到了。3枪搞定。哎，这里有个保温瓶，不要忘了拿。看这里还有没有什么要拿的？没有了。哎，我听到滋滋啦啦的声音，上面应该有广播。哎，这个广播就是本游戏里面最后一个要收集的广播了。到此的话，哎，如果你要没收集全的话，可能这个就不会有这个成就。哎，我们看，你没有错过任何一期 KBFM。哎，这个讲的是什么呢？这个在寻龙节之前，他采访了一下这个忙碌的这些警察，哎，他们这个讲述了最近发生的各种各样的事情，他们的调查结果，但实际上他们也没有什么头绪。启动发电机，或者有个升降梯，我们下去。
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of 2 burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
哎，好的。在这里的话，哎，最好小心一点，因为这个等会儿会有我们的敌人是这个旁边看到我们这个割草机，哎，应该叫什么？收割机，哎，这收割机的战斗让我想起了《汽车总动员》。
Got to be kidding me!
哎， 哎，小心他会横冲直撞的过来，我们要这个甩到他的侧面，然后对他扔3颗这个闪光弹。如果是梦魇难度的话，好像是要扔4颗嘛，5颗，总之是把剩下的这个闪光弹都扔给他就行。我记得好像是5颗吧，我们扔了3颗，这一个噩梦难度还是简单一点。然后我们向这个方向走，大家还得照他，烦死了，直接一个闪光弹解决。哎，好，我们慢慢爬过来，后面就没有啥战斗了，基本上就是就像标题说的，哎，一切开始的那个夜晚。我们要去寻找真相了。哎呦，什么声音
？Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
我们要拿钥匙才能给他开门。
Hey, let's go, man.
哎，他哪来的手电筒
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the.
这个农场好像应该没有啥东西收集了。这个农场原先我还这个在战斗中到处乱跑的，试图找到一些什么东西。哎，这个第一次玩的时候犯的错误。看那边有个小木屋，哎，那个小房子，哎，实际上那里面是啥都没有的。哎，我们去开门。看左边这个石头上面写的字儿，上面写的"神知道一切事情"。哎，这个某位同学给我说，在第2集里面说那个储藏室里面有保温瓶，哎，实际上是这集的，哎，不是这个艾伦他们家里。
But I was sure I could fix
这
that
里有
at
个
the fuse
唱片
box.
机，哎，那里面是存有真相，但是我们现在要先把东西收集好。保温瓶，哎，这个里面有2个，其他地方我们稍微搜刮一下，哎，实际上也没啥东西了，子弹也不可能有，因为已经到最后了。还有一个收集东西是在2楼一个地面上有一个手稿。安迪森兄弟像住在疯人院，哎，我们看一下。
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self.
讲的是
I was
他
an
回忆
out-of-body
起过去，
observer,
哎，
a
等会儿我
time
们就会
traveler
看到
in a
这一
crazy
幕，就是
drunken
这个手稿
dream.
上所描写
This
的
was
事
the
情。
beginning. The night Alice had
失
disappeared.
去那一
The
周
mystery
所
of
发
what
生的
had
谜团
happened
即
during
将
the
解
missing
开。
week was about to reveal itself.
哎，我们看这个，但是呢，看我这差了一个手稿，哎，这个之前已经给大家补过了，所以我们看这个统
I
计
don't
数
think they
据的
keep
时
too
候，
close an eye
哎，
on
这
them at
个
the
会少
clinic.
一
They
个。
seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
哎，东西我倒是收集全了，但是这个统计资料可能看的手稿会少1。哎，这里原稿数应该是73，哎，其他东西都收集全了，我已经核实过了，都
Of
没有落下。
course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole
Lady of
reason
the
we're
Light.
here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
哎，一直唱这一句，哎，让我们来看。哎，这个歌我还做了个 MV 呢，哎，到时候我编到这个我做的这一期节目的专辑里面，哎，大家可以看一看。哎，算是我的得意之作吧，也是唯一做过的一个 MV。
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
管他的。哎，喝酒可不好，尤其是酗酒。酗酒的话，一般不会有什么好事。喝酒能让这个能没事儿变有事儿，这个好事变坏事。
I'm a
所以
writer.
大家千万不要酗
damn
酒
it.。
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you
说
couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze
不同的
millionaire.
人喝醉酒了以后，这个反应不一样。有的人是这个不停的说话，有的人是不停的哭，有的人是不停的笑，有的人就是一句话都不说，各种各样，挺有意思的。最喜欢看别人喝醉酒的样子。做噩梦了吧？醒着呢。这就是真正的一切开始的那个夜晚。就像刚才那张手稿里所说的。现在艾伦他所有的事情都想起来了。解说就交给艾伦吧，我就少插嘴。
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
回到小屋中怎么发什么呆啊？你忘了该操作手柄了。
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is.
这个黑暗魅影就一直在迷惑他。
Behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
被黑暗魅影操作，身上掠过一道黑影。
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
这就是赎回爱丽丝的代价，真正赎回爱丽丝代价，永远都是原稿。
Yes.
等会儿有福利。
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
No,
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin from my heart a long time ago. She looks so old.
这个汤姆森把这个原稿全都拿上了，但是这个 Alan 只能顾着逃。
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
汤姆森站代表了光明，这个芭芭拉·卓格代表了黑暗。
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
车还能开吗？放了1个多星期了。
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
可惜出车祸了，这是第1集的故事了。在噩梦中惊醒，这就是全部的真相了。不过事情并没有到此结束。
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
我说什么来着？酗酒肯定没好事儿。哎，这是我最喜欢的那首歌了，《爱诗人与慕斯》。这首歌我是有做 MV 的，哎，想看的话可以在这个专辑里面看到。
After Maud had managed to lose the wakes, their car stood by the path that had once led to Diver's Isle. Hartman thought about Thomas Zane's cabin in the depths. It was only a matter of time before Wake started writing. They had to be found, and fast. The moment the police revealed that Sheriff Breaker had picked up Wake, he was already in his car driving toward town.
他也知道汤姆森的事情，而且这个看来汤姆森以前写作啊也是受到过这个叫什么哈特曼医生的这个控制。哎，好了，好像说了一些多余的话。那么好，我们这个解说部分就到这里。哎，谢谢大家的观看。
Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning out sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place. That's how you reshape destiny. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's